Lucy here, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am getting back to my Stay in Shape Over the Summer series with a pre-point class. So this is basically going to be a class on this is basically going to be a kind of a class you would do before you go on point. You can do this on point if you're more experienced, if you want. And I do have point shoes, but I'm not going to be wearing them today because this is for pre-point. And any level can do this class, but this is mostly targeted for people who are younger and are about to go on point but aren't there yet, or are very new to point. But like I said, if you're any level, you can also watch this video. So yeah, I've already done some other videos on this series. I've done a video for like a pre-ballet class warm-up video. I've also done a intermediate bar and an intermediate center. So if you're not, this video is probably going to warm you up, but if you want to warm up beforehand, I would recommend checking out my 25-minute pre-ballet class warm-up or do my intermediate bar or center. I would recommend watching the intermediate bar because the intermediate center doesn't have my finest dancing, but yeah, out of the way, let's just get into the video. Okay, so just a little disclaimer that I forgot to say in the intro. A lot of these combinations are going to be pretty simple because they're mostly targeted at kind of just working through your feet, so they're not going to be very complicated. So for this first combination, it's going to be very simple. So you're going to go have your feet in first position, and you are going to go 1 foot into demi-point and then go into full point and then demi-point and then back to first. And then you are going to repeat that a couple of times, and then you're obviously going to do that on the other foot because it is very important to have both of your feet stretched out. And actually, if you have a weaker foot, so for me that would be my left foot, you can, if you want, once you're done with doing the entire combination, if you want to do this, you can do the side that is that is weaker again, or just do the entire combination again, because that would kind of help get your other foot that's weaker to be more stretched out. And then you're going to repeat that actually in tendu. So you're going to go in demi-point, point, demi-point, close, demi-point, point, demi-point, point, demi-point, close. And then you are just going to balance in first position. So pretty simple pretty simple combination. So let's just do it. Okay, so for the next next combination, we are going to do something pretty simple. So we are again going to go into first position, and we are going to do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. I think the tempo is a little bit faster than that, but you get the point. And as you can see, I'm actually not doing a full point here. You are only going to do a demi-point when you do the tendu, and you're going to do the same thing to the side. So you're going to do that 4 times, and then you're going to do 2 tendus in full point, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3. And then you are going to repeat that to the back. So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you are going to repeat that combination to the other side. Okay, for the next combination, we are going to start in 5th position this time. We're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and in tendu to the front. And then you're going to close 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're going to repeat to the side. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And by the way, as you can tell, your leg is going to first close to the back, then front, and then back, so that we can repeat that to the back. So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then for your next repetition, so you're going to go 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So if that wasn't clear, basically what I did there is after your second rep, you're going to rise up into passe, and you're just going to hold here for 4 counts, and then you're going to sneak that leg to the back so we can repeat to the other side. So again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. No, wait, I just did that wrong there. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you repeat that to all the sides, and then when you get to the second side, and then when you repeat the side again, you're going to go wrap and rise up to passe and down. So yeah, pretty simple combination. Okay, so for this next combination, we are going to be doing a lot of releves. So for this combination, you are going to start in first, and you are going to plie and go up to releves. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're going to repeat that, but this time you're going to do it without plie, and then you're going to repeat that again. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So then you're going to repeat that with the plies, the 4 plie releves, and then the 4 releves without plie. And then on the last releve, you are going to balance in first position for a couple of counts, and then you're going to go back down and you're going to go into second position and then repeat that. You're only going to do the second position thing twice, so you're going to do the 4 plie releves and then the 4 releves without plie, and then you're going to go into coupe, and then you're going to do the same thing. And for the left side, please excuse if my plie is like, if I am visibly struggling, because I am, because my foot is still not 100% bare. But yeah, it's a pretty simple combination, but it is a lot of releves. So if you are tired, I can't really help you, but like, just know that it is going to be very tiring because it's a lot of releves. But that is good for building up strength, because you're going to need that when you go on point. Okay, so for this next combination, we're gonna do some fairly slow dégagés. So you're gonna start in 5th position. You're gonna wait for the music for 1 count. So you can go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're going to repeat to the back, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, close back 8. Because now we're going to repeat to the other side, starting with the left leg. So basically again, so it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And tendu, place your leg down, and then back to 5th. And you repeat that to all of the sides. So for our final combination, we are going to do a fast coupe releve. So we are going to start in 1st position and go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And then you're going to repeat that to this side again. And then instead of going 4 times on the left, we are on this side. You are now going to only do 2, and then you're going to bounce here for 4 counts. So pretty simple combination. It's just plie, coupe, plie, coupe, plie, coupe, plie, coupe. And then you repeat that to this side, and then to this side, and then this, and then you repeat it to this side again, but only twice, and then you just balance. So then you're going to repeat that starting on this side. So they would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anyways guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you consider liking and subscribing to see more content like this on my channel. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out the link in the top right of the description down below, because that is the link to my website on Wix.com. Anyways guys, hope you have a great day, night, or afternoon. Bye guys!